There's the whistle, and here we go. Nzonzi. Iborra. Vitolo. Iborra.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Tries lifting it over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's Griezmann. Felipe tries a through ball. Torres. Gabi. Koke. Now can he finish? Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Looks to slip it through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Clears it out of harm's way. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Griezmann. Wonderful quick feet. Oh, he's broken through. Griezmann. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot. It's a loose ball. Trying to get there. Ball swung in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Correa. Boots it upfield. Carrasco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Griezmann. Tries a long pass towards the front. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Koke. Gabi gets his foot in there. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Griezmann. Gabi needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Pumps it forwards. This is promising. Gets it, and now what?
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Vieto. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Gabi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Yet another dead ball chance. Saved it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Carrasco. Lovely bit of skill. Ferreira Carrasco with the ball through. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Atletico Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief won.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And it's half-time here.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. He's made sure that that won't get through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Koke. Atletico Madrid have a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Godin. Gabi. Carrasco. Lovely close control. Oh, good interception. Correa. Fran. Passes it through. Fernando Torres. There's no flag. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's Correa. Looks like a good ball through. Felipe tries the route one option. Godin positions himself well and cuts it out. Gabi knocks it towards the front. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Griezmann. It's gone out for a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Played it early. Managed to get it away. Koke. He is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Correa, and it's Fernando Torres. Steered out wide. Juanfran pumps it into the area. Back of the net! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Correa tries a through ball. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Correa, Torres. Griezmann sticks in a foot to win it back. Now the pass. Vitolo. Now it's Vitolo. Now it's Torres. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Can he finish? What about it? And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Sevilla get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Atletico Madrid just have to run down the clock. Forward it goes. And it's Gavi. Gavi passes it through. Vitolo. Lobs it in gently. Fernando Torres can shoot here. What about that from Fernando Torres? Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Atletico Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Iborra. Gamero. Nicely controlled. Fernando Torres gets on the end of it. And there goes the final whistle. Atletico Madrid come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.